Hello and welcome. As you can see today, we have a little guest appearance here. She is Binks. She is our black short-haired cat. We also have another one that is also a black short-haired. It's a male and his name is Magic. Binks is actually going to be joining us today apparently. We have the ladder back here because we are working on the wiring for the shelves. We also have a gap in the shelves right there because we are pulling each shelf out to wire and then putting them back. And as we're putting them back, we're actually moving them that direction just a little bit. So you can see that gap right there. That is as far as we've got. But today we are here to show you, so normally I don't do the shop with me videos when we go to Dollar Tree. Well, I actually took a little bit of footage when I was in there the other day, and I thought I would just do a haul today to show you what we picked up because we ended up getting some pretty great items and a lot of them we had never seen before. So I just thought I would show them to you and give you my review. One thing we picked up actually ended up turning into multiple items from the same area, but they're really neat and I thought I would share them with you. So if you're not familiar with Dollar Tree, originally it was a store where everything was $1. Not too long ago, they actually changed it to $1.25, and now they have a Beyond section as well, and so it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So they have different areas in them. The one that I have local, I actually have 2 of them that are fairly close to me, and they pretty much only have the $1.25 items in them. So I thought I would share these with you. Everything I have here was $1.25, so there won't be anything that is that beyond price range. So one thing that I picked up was their crazy socks. And so this is one of them that I got. As you can see, they're $1.25 SpongeBob SquarePants. They come in size 9 to 13. I think they pretty much all do. But these were pretty neat, I thought, because they're basically just his eyeballs. And these are like ribbed through the top part of it. Most of them aren't like that they have there. I wanted to get these to show you like what the differences are between some of them. So they just have the little like copyright on the bottom. It says 2024 Viacom. So that's one. One other from the SpongeBob series that we found were Patrick Star. And he is just kind of all over the sock. Again, he is ribbed on the top part, but he's not on like the foot area. Then we found one that was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These do not have the ribbing on the top. These are just the turtles. And you can see all 4 turtles are featured on each sock. So that's pretty great. Then we found some for the Trekkies, Star Trek fans. These actually say shoe size up to 12 on this one instead of the 13. This one just has that Star Trek logo on it, and it's in the yellow, blue, and red. And of course the sock itself is black. No ribbing on this one either. This one's just the flat material. Another Star Trek, the Trekkie symbol. So that's this one. These actually say shoe size 6 to 12. Again, one more of the Star Trek. This is their ship. Blue, yellow, and red. Again, black trim, no ribbing. So this is just going to be a smooth sock. They're not super thick. They're not thin either. We're going to move into Dungeons and Dragons for those Dungeon and Dragon fans. So these are the Dungeon and Dragon. These also say shoe size 6 to 12. So we have the dragon, and the coolest part to me is the foot of it that actually has the flames and it has Dungeons and Dragons on it. Again, these are not ribbed. These are a flat. Same shoe size. All different kinds of weapons on this one. Dungeons and Dragons. It is actually written at the toe of it. Another Dungeons and Dragons. The thing about them is they have so many different ones to choose from in each type. So like SpongeBob, you had several different ones. Dungeons and Dragons, you have several different ones. There are a lot of other ones too, but these are the only ones that they had at my store this time, but each time is different. So another Dungeons and Dragons. This one just has that the ampersand for and. Same sizes on this one. We're going to move on to the last part of the sock collection. This is going to be Marvel. So you've got Marvel. Again, these are size 9 to 13. These also are going to be a flat material. This one's Venom. And so you can see Venom right there. He's going to be going across the front of the leg. We have Iron Man. Same size, same type of sock. Iron Man written across the top of the sock. He kind of is going to just be featured all along the sock because you can see him going around, and this is the toe. Then we have Black Panther. Black Panther is, it's more of a blue color, but it looks super, super blue on the camera right there. It's not quite as vibrant as what it looks like there, but it is pretty bright. Then we have Spider-Man. So this one actually says Amazing Spider-Man. It goes across the front and the top of it, kind of goes down, and then you've got Spider-Man himself that actually kind of wraps around the foot of the sock. It's kind of hard to show him completely in this one just because of the way that the sock is packaged. Then we have Captain America here. The front of it is actually the red, white, and blue, and the star, the top of the leg. Now this does have a little bit of ribbing in here, which would be at the top, but this part of the top of it is not ribbed, which is very interesting to me. Again, good quality though. It's just got a different look to it. So then when you go around, this is going to be on the top of the foot that you will see Captain America. The bottom of the foot is just kind of going to be where he wraps around. And we have Hulk. They have quite a bit of Marvel, if you can tell. I love the colors of Hulk too. I love purples. So the top of it is going to be where it says the Incredible Hulk, and then his face is going to be along the top, and then he's going to wrap around on the top of the foot to show the rest of his body. And we have one more, and this is going to be another Spider-Man. This one is the same as those other ones, just a really flat feeling sock. So the top of the sock is going to have the brick and his face. The toe of it, or the top of the foot, is going to have the rest of his body, and so he just kind of wraps around. You can see that. And so those are all of the socks we got. Yes, we got a lot of them, but we did get a few other things, so this is not just socks. I thought these were really cool too. I thought I would get these to see what we thought about them, so I picked up a couple of headbands. So this headband is like a velvet material, but it has these beautiful stones on them, little rhinestones that are like stars. I love these. I think they are so cute. I mean, they have a little bit of fuzz on them that we'll need to get off of it just with a lint roller. But like I said, they're still in the package. The bottom part of it is very soft feeling as well. So I feel like these won't hurt your head as much. Now they're pretty tight, so they're gonna be good for children as well as adults. I really thought these were super cute. Like, I just love these rhinestone stars. And then I picked up one more that is this white material, and it's kind of got a little bit of a texture to it, but look at the rhinestones on these. This is beautiful. I love these. It has the gold trim along them, and then the tops of them are the purple, clear, and pink. I'm trying to duck my eyes to where it will stay focused. But I think these are absolutely beautiful. It has that little knot feature on the top, but those are so cute. I love these. I cannot wait to wear these. They also had a scrunchie that matched this, and so like only half of it had stones on it and the other half didn't. Super cute. I love these. Then we have a few more things coming up. So if you saw my Yule Ball video that I did where I got in the actual ice sculpture, you'll know that I said I wanted to get like a little tap light to put underneath it to light it up. So I was able to pick up one of those at Dollar Tree as well. I will link that video below so that you can see it if you haven't. It is beautiful, so that if you wanted one, you could order it also. But this is a little tap light that I got. It should fit under there perfectly, no problems. So in redoing the shelves, we are actually going to have a little more space on some of the shelves. We are moving a few things around, so that should give me a little more space on my potions shelf. So we're going to have some of the DIY potions coming up. So while I was at Dollar Tree, I was able to find a few items that I knew I wanted to use. So I picked up some of these pearls. As you can see, there's two different sizes. These are the smaller ones, and then I got the larger ones. But we're going to be using these in some of our DIY potions that will be coming up. So hopefully you will enjoy those as well. I also noticed something that I hadn't noticed before there, and they are these outlet plugs that actually turn 2 outlets into 6. I have some of these in the other rooms of my house, but I don't have any in here. And so I thought I would use these when we're doing all of our wiring and stuff to be able to add a few more plugs for different things that we need. So we're going to be needing things like hot glue guns and stuff like that. So I thought I'd pick this up just to help out with that. So I grabbed 2 of these. We also have a 5K coming up next weekend. It's the Furry 5K. I hope to take you guys along to where you can see and experience that a little bit with us. It's going to be really neat. People are going to be running and walking with their furry friends. And so I hope that is something that you will enjoy. I knew I would need some little puppy bags. And so I found this at Dollar Tree as well. I did not know that they had the Earth Rated, which I love the thought of. I love anything that is earth friendly or cruelty free, anything like that. I do have fur babies, and I do not agree with testing on animals, so, or harm or cruelty to animals of any sort. And so I picked this one up, and it's just really neat. I love the texture of it. It's not that real silky, you know, easy to drop feeling. It has more of a little bit of a grip to it, which I really do like, and it comes with the bags inside it. So there's this one. This is the information on the back. It is a Canadian company. So I picked this up. Another thing I got, and I can honestly say I do not recommend this. If they had it in another color, if your hair is dark, it would be a lot better. But as you can tell, my hair is light. I did try it. I do not like it. So I picked up this Root touch-up color. So my hair doesn't really want to stay blonde like I would prefer it to. It wants to darken up, and as you can tell just looking at it, it has like a reddish tone in it. Well, this made it even worse. You can see I did use this one time, and it is definitely not a true whitish blonde color like the front of it shows. It is more of this orangey color. I wish I had opened the cap and looked at it to begin with. I did go ahead and try it to see, and it is absolutely not what I would consider blonde. If you are more of a brassy tone color, this would be the color that you would need, but I did not like it. It also got a little bit on I had on a navy blue shirt when I used this, and a little bit got on it, and I feel like it's probably stained forever. I'm going to try to rinse that area of it in hot water before I actually put it in there to wash, to see if maybe it'll help remove it. But I can say for my hair color, I do not recommend this unless you want your hair to be more of a brassy tone. So, and that concludes what we got at Dollar Tree. So as you can see, the biggest part of it was the socks. And then we did a few other things throughout. Now Dollar Tree also has tons of party supplies, seasonal items, foods, anything that you need just about for your kitchen. As long as it's going to be in that lower price range, you'll be able to find it there. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. So we found quite a bit. But I get a lot of my stuff that I use for my potion making at Dollar Tree. I've showed you some before, and I'll show you some more as we go. Pretty much everything we use to be able to make our potions that are going to be coming up will be from Dollar Tree. So if you want to see those videos, if you're interested in making your own potions, then watch for that video coming up. So what was your favorite item in this video? Is there anything that you recommend or don't recommend from Dollar Tree? Please leave a comment below. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. And remember, we love you.